Whew, big box. Welcome back to Vinny the Axe. So today I have an amazing treat for you. So let's start at the beginning. The year is 1989. I'm looking in a Ibanez catalog, and in that catalog is Alex Skolnick playing an Ibanez guitar that I had never seen before. Never seen one hanging in the shop, and I lusted after those guitars because I had, you know, when you start off, you have like lower grade guitars, right? So I think I had a Kramer that wasn't the best. I had a couple of Alvarez Dana guitars, I think. I had a Hondo way before all of that. But I used to see all these really cool Ibanez guitars hanging in the shop that I used to go to in Staten Island when I was a kid. And always wanted one. Anyway, so I'm looking in this catalog from, I think it's somewhere around 89, 88, somewhere in that zone. And Alex Skolnick from Testament, I was a big like heavy metal thrash guy back in the day, and he was playing this RG guitar, but it looked really weird. It didn't look like everything else. And I thought this thing looked so cool. It was an Ibanez RG 540 P2, and he was holding one that was in a Desert Sun Yellow, which is a Ibanez color that's been out like in multiple models for years. So with that, I always wanted one, and I've been on the search for one for the last 30, I don't know, do the math, 35 years, 37 years, whatever it is. And they only made them for like a year or two, and I don't think they made that many many versions of it, or, numbers of them. And so I would see them pop up on eBay and Reverb over the last 3 decades plus. And usually they're all beat up and people want a fortune for them. And if they're in mint condition, people want an astronomical amount of money for them. I've seen some of them upwards to, $7,000, $8,000. And then I thought about maybe building one myself from somebody else that makes a CNC shape the same. And then I'd have to find an Ibanez neck. I never wanted to do that. I wanted a real one. So lo and behold, I get a phone call from a good buddy of mine who also used to look at the same Ibanez catalog as I did when I was a kid, and we used to look at all the cool guitars in there, and says, "You're never going to believe this." He sends me a video, and I'm looking at this video. Somebody got one, like, I don't know how this guy on his channel got one before anybody else, but he got one, and I'm like, this has got to be a joke, right? I call him, I'm like, dude, is this fake or is this real? He's like, no, they just re-released it. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me, because I've been ranting and raving about, them not making that guitar for all these years, when not everybody, but a lot of people from that era, were searching for one. So anyway, I wound up getting one. I just ordered one, and I'm not endorsed, or this is not a paid affiliate. I just went right to Sweetwater because I usually have stuff pretty quick, and I ordered it immediately. This guitar is made in Japan. It doesn't have the Marzio pickups. It has the V8 and a dual blade combo. But if I like the guitar and it's that awesome, I'll just put whatever pickups I want in it. Or they might sound really good. Who knows? So now they don't come with a case, which is fine because I have a few Ibanez cases anyway from my gem. So if I need to take it somewhere, I guess I could use one of those. But I'm hoping that this is going to be really cool and it's not going to be junk, and I'm really excited about it. Like I said, out of all the guitars out there, this is one of the most sought after ones that I've been wanting since I'm a kid. Now, is it going to hold up to the hype as an adult now, me like half a century old? I don't know, but let's find out. And the guy just delivered this, and I just hit film, and nothing happened because this is digital. I hit record on the camera, and I'm like, we'll do it. I'm going to open it at the same time you're going to see it. So let's see here. Hopefully it's in one piece. And of course, it's packed in the typical no case having whatever. There's the whatever inspection tools, truss rod adjustment tool, and the trem bar. And let's see here. There's some manual down below. Let's see if you guys can see this. Limited warranty paperwork. Now this wasn't really cheap. Would have been nice if it came with a gig bag. You know, there's cheaper guitars out there that actually come with a gig bag, but maybe the price would go up from Ibanez if that was the case. Oh my word, it is yellow. It's probably the most squeaky unboxing you've ever seen. Let's see here. Look at that. Holy cow. Wow. Look at that. Get this box out of my way. Basswood body. Maple neck. It's got the shark tooth inlay, whichever. Neck plate. Made in Japan. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. I can't wait. So what we're going to do is we'll just get it on the bench and make sure it's set up real good. The action looks really good right out of the box. I could already tell that it looks pretty decent. So we shall see. We'll get it all set up and then we'll hear how it sounds. So stay tuned. Be right back. So even though I've only had the guitar for a few hours, I have to say I'm actually pleased with it. It's probably one of the very few guitars that have come out of the box, literally, and has been set up really well. I didn't have to do anything really to it. Even left the original strings on for now. Of course, I'm going to change it, do my own preferences, but the guitar is playable out of the box. So all I had to do was tune it real quick. So that's pretty cool. So excited to have one of these things. And, this is probably like a love or hate style of guitar, with the offset and reverse body kind of type of thing, but I'm really digging it. The pickups, I'm going to have to do a little bit more fine-tune adjustments and get the heights a little bit more leveled. Do I think they sound good? Yeah, I think they sound pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm going to change them, to be quite honest with you. I think if I was going to do any changes to this guitar, I think I would probably do like DiMarzio Tone Zone maybe in here, and then do, I don't know, maybe one of the Satriani style twin blade pickups or Cruiser or something. I've done that combo before, the Cruiser and the Tone Zone. So I don't know, we'll see. But as far as the fit and finish goes, fantastic. I mean, the guitar binding looks great. The fretwork looks awesome. The fretboard wood, rosewood looks great. No blemishes or anything out of the ordinary, or I mean, shouldn't say out of the ordinary. There's no blemishes or anything on the guitar. Pretty cool. Maybe one thing I'll say is maybe this really never took off because this longer horn here, it doesn't have like a scallop out of this thing, so it's a little hard to get down into the upper frets. But other than that, I mean, I knew that kind of going into it, just even looking at the photos all these years, but I think the guitar is pretty cool. And I don't know, it comes in a couple different colors. There's like almost like a chameleon paint job, like fuchsia, purple, kind of something or other. I forgot the name of it. And then there's a black one, and there's this one. So the black one kind of hides the outline of the guitar, you know, which is what kind of makes it look cool. So I figured I'll just go yellow, man. I've been looking at the yellow guitar in the catalog for 30 years, so I figured let's just go with this. But yeah, the guitar plays absolutely outstanding. The tremolo works great. I got really no complaints on this at all. Probably going to put a clip lock strap on this one too, just like my other Ibanez guitars. And I'm just going to play the hell out of it, honestly. I think it's really cool. So if you have any questions, hit me up down in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit the like button, the bell icon, all that stuff down there. It tells the algorithm to push the channel out so other people see it. And it's free, and you get notified of any other videos that come out. Thanks for watching Vinny the Axe. Take it easy.